I'm not opening that, honey. What's up, everyone? I know it's a weird time. I was coming on at 5. So, it's so crappy over here in Jersey. I shut my air off because it was like freezing. But I'm going to have to put it back on. I just hate the noise. I'm going to wait till everybody comes in, if people come in, because it is like an odd time. And then I'll come back later. What do you see, birdies? Guys, my allergies are kicking my ass so bad. My ears itch, my throat, I have such a sinus headache. Mercedes, I'm up. You're gonna watch that. I have on YouTube on my TV, live cat TV. She like loves it. I'm gonna sit. Hold on, guys. Who's here? Say your name. Welcome to my live. My name is Laura. I am at my house. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Laura. My channel's on mental health. What's up, Tony, Bazzi, and Eclipse? My name is Raul, and I'm from India. Love from India. Hi, Raul. Welcome to my channel. If you guys aren't subscribed, please hit subscribe. It's free. I have Super Chat open. Some people do put money in my... I don't like to ask for money. So sometimes people do put money in my account. So I like to come on here. Look, YouTube pays me very little money. My channel is small. I hate to repeat myself because if some people don't know this because they're new, I made my channel because we all have a story. So my story I just share because I don't sponsor one person. I have a busy life, right? And this is my give back. Addiction's no joke. People die every day, right? We just don't hear about it. It's a disease, and I'm 7 years clean and sober. We don't have to talk about that all the time. Relationships. We talk about a lot of things on my channel. Thank you, Quasi Andrews. No, I'm not going to. Hi, Jungle Boogie. Yes, my mom is Italian. My father is German. Jungle Boogie in the house. Shout out to Jungle Boogie. He's my mod. So, I'll wait for more people to come in. we drink, we do drugs, we eat, we do a lot of negative things that affect our life, that have consequences because we're not healing our traumas, and it becomes an addiction, right? So sometimes you have to fall and do a lot of things negative, and it takes years to really get it. It took me a long time till I wanted to change. Hi, reality. Hi, Mr. Smith. You know, when I do my lives, I don't keep it to one subject. Okay, Jungle Boogie. Sunday I'm off. I try to have a day to just chill and make it for me and relax. Never works because of the cats, right? And it's the one day I don't really work out hard. I always stretch every day and do my prayers and meditation. That's every day. But they woke me up early. It's 5 o'clock almost, 3 minutes to 5 p.m. So what is it by you, honey? 1 in the morning? Or not even? Hold on, I'm gonna... All right, let's see. Hold on. Let's see if I can just... You know, it's hard. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, that's not bad then. Why did I think you guys were much different time? So you're only 5 hours later than us. I don't know why I thought you were like 8 hours later. So this is a good time then for me to come on. My allergies are kicking my ass. They're making me like, I gotta tell you, my allergies are so bad, it's giving me the worst headache. I feel like shit. The weather sucks. So everybody that's here, welcome. Not many people. My lives have been really doing good. So again, as I was saying, if people are struggling with something, you can ask me a question and then we get on that subject, right? I don't title it. If I make a video and record it, I title it. Yeah. I'm going to have to give in and take. I used to take Zyrtec. My allergist used to say to take it all year. Hold on, I got to put my air on. It's going to be loud, but... So then when the season hits, you don't feel it as much. But I'm telling you, last year wasn't as bad. Can you guys hear the air? So Mr. Smee, reality, all common creation. Oh, Jennifer Marina. I wish I could do. That's okay. I didn't say your name. That's okay, Jennifer. Yeah, it is Jungle Boogie. People that don't even usually get allergies are feeling it. everybody. How's your Sunday going? Is that better? Is that better? And then it gets so cold. Oh, come on over. I know you want to join. Okay. Went to the dollar store today. Mr. Smith says the allergies haven't been bad, but the pollen. Yeah, it's gross. I went to the car wash on Easter, and I spent a lot. The car washes are expensive, and they did a great job with the tires and everything. And then now it's so dirty, and I wanted to go to the car wash this morning, but it's gonna rain all week. Oh, that's nice, Jungle Boogie. We're going out next Sunday for Mother's Day at 2:30 to somewhere to eat. That's smart. I just like when they do the inside. I feel clean when it's, I don't live in a house where, actually I could take it to my ex's house. He has a hose and a vacuum I could do inside, but it's cold. Yeah, so next Sunday's Mother's Day, and we're gonna go eat at some place. It's not expensive. Sometimes on a holiday you go out, they rush you, they have a fixed menu, and it's not worth it. So we would go to my sister's. My brother-in-law's a great cook, or he'd barbecue for Mother's Day. But we're gonna go back to my sister's or my mom's after for dessert. It's just to get out for a couple hours. Mr. Smith says, my birthday's next Saturday, Mother's Day is Sunday, I have to work. Oh, why are you saying yay? You don't want to, you don't like your birthday? My birthday falls on a Saturday this month. My birthday's the last Saturday of May. Hi, Jackie, welcome. And I'm working. I'm not taking off. I work till 3. Why would I lose money? Right? Oh, okay. Yeah, like on my birthday, I work 8 to 3, 8 to 4. So if I do anything, it won't be till nighttime, and I probably won't. I'll be alone on my birthday with her and Noelle. I'll celebrate with my family and have cake with my mom and sisters and my daughter. Oh, you're sweet. Jungle Boogie. So, like I said, Mr. Smith says, I only work till 1:30 every day, but I start at 5. Oh, that to me, so you work 5 a.m. to 1:30, so that's 8.5 hours still. And I love those hours because I'm a morning person. May 31st. It's the end of the month. So like every 7 years it falls on Memorial Day. Hey! You little am I ignoring you? Hi, Manuel Zayas. You're sitting on my wire. No. You don't bite the wire. And now it's cold. All right. Can I shut the birds off now? You guys hear the birds? It's YouTube TV, the squirrels and birds. I'm going to just lower it. I mean, silence is shitty, but I'd rather been hearing squirrels and birds. Hi, Jackie. Meeser says, I love my hours before my promotion. I work midnight to 8:30 a.m. That sucks. Yeah, it's like dancer shift. When I dance, I work 7 to 3 or 4 to midnight. Yeah, well, midnight to 8:30 is like if you worked in the city or something, but. Where you going, Jackie? Jackie, I said hi. We're not really talking about a topic. We're just like shooting the breeze, right? Thank you, Jungle Boogie. I appreciate that. So, again, I could think of something to talk about. I'm going to make a recorded video before I go to work Wednesday. I'm thinking what I'm going to record it on to stick to that. Because, again, my lives don't stick to one topic. They never do. I was thinking of talking about something when I was in the shower, and I'm like, oh, that's a good subject. And I'm thinking what it was. And I'm like, what was it? It'll come to me. It'll come to me. Let's get on. You know what? Let's talk about dating. I feel like we talk about addiction a lot, right? Hi, AVAD. Unless you guys are on here and you're really struggling, if you're drinking or drugging right now and you're in trouble, of course you could share. You're behind a screen, I know there's hotlines, Hi, Jake Freeze. What are you sorry about? Don't be sorry. Well, dating in today's... Do you guys think the old-fashioned dating will ever come back? Do you think it's just the way... Excuse me. Social media changed that? I just had a conversation about dating. You did? With who, honey? Because I'm guilty too. People ain't got morals lately. Right. But I'm going to admit it myself. Guys, I'm an honest and open person, obviously. It's almost like when the phone rings, it's like, oh my God, I got to talk to that person. And years ago, that's all we did. We socialized more. I know, and it's sad. We used to write notes in school. It's so easy to talk through a screen, right? And text. Why is that? I think a lot of it is being afraid of rejection, right? Do you guys agree? Right, times are different. It's almost like when you want to get sober. I was afraid, how will my life be sober? Now I took a chance and my life's never been better. So if you're talking to someone, always be friends first. My advice, marry your best friend, they say. And so if someone friend zones you, that's not a bad thing. People always, Jungle Boogie said, people always, they say they wish it was the old way, but technology dictates the way we live and times change. Meester says, kind of in a jam when it comes to dating. I want to have at least one kid, but I'll be 43 next week, so I kind of have to date younger. But I really don't have the patience for their shit. That's, yeah. Right. Right. All right. So I can answer that. It's a two-part question. Well, not that you asked me a question. You can have a baby still. Men have babies older. So I know it's easier when you're in your 20s. You have more energy, I guess, right? My daughter's father. So I always dated guys younger or my own age. When I met my daughter's father, he had my daughter when he was 43 or 44. He's 66 now, right? Also, women have children older, up to 50 even. I know that's crazy, but it's not like years ago. But if you do, just, you know what I'm saying? You'd probably rather have a younger girl if you want to start a family, to have a few kids, though. If you want one. So you know what I mean? My mother got married in 69 because she got pregnant. My sister was born in 69, and she had me, and she had my other sister. She had all 3 kids by the time she was 22, 23. I think with dating, we need to get out of our heads and communicate. The key to dating is to be open. Right, Jungle Boogie. Take that chance. Right? Like, what do the marriage vows say? And, just lost it. Like, you're married for good and the bad. I know that's not what the exact words are, but sickness and health and all those vows. Nothing's perfect. When you're dating, you have to be open to receive it to be successful. Who the hell's perfect? I talked about this all the time. Everyone has a past. Some people are just afraid to talk about it. You don't love me for me, then oh well. Oh, my back again. Guys, I go through this every time I'm on my live. And you should love someone for for the good and the bad, right? Right. Right. But if somebody is like, you see the thing about that word healing, you don't be with somebody and be like somebody's mother and heal them. Like, they have to want to heal, but you can work together at it, you know. I might have to go soon. I'm watching a film on a book I read, and I fell asleep watching it last night. Okay. I might put a movie on tonight. I never watch movies. I really don't. No, honey, I didn't. I have it in my notes. I do. I will. It's in my notes. Ow. I will. Right, Mr. Smith. Mr. Smith says, in quotes, I could fix her, is a mentality that can destroy a guy. Mm-hmm. And vice versa, right? It's not like Coldplay has a song, Fix You. I love Coldplay, by the way. I've been listening. You guys like that? No, that song, Scientist. The Scientist is so good. Toot is only like $1. I got a $20 super chat the other night. LeBron James Lover 900. Excuse me? today. What are you doing? You're being frisky. Stop it. All right, you guys, I'm like really. Meester says, experience it myself and saw it happen to others. Yeah. Like, there's 12 step groups on relationships, eating disorders, sex groups. They're for everything. Yeah. This is so uncomfortable. I need a massage. I say it every live. Can you go behind me, please? Don't put your butt in the screen. Put your tail down. Look at her. She's like obsessed with me. She fought everywhere I go. Hold on. Jungle Boogie says the beauty of dating is that you don't have to fix anyone. Just get out, do something fun, and try to enjoy the company. Now she's playing with my string on my pants. Typical cat. I agree. Get out and do something. Dating apps is like, I can't stand them, I gotta say. I barely look at my who liked me. I don't pay for it. I know when you pay, you get more of a chances. Hey, look at her. You see what she's doing? Well, I mean, I am dangling the string in her face. So, yeah. Well, they say it's when you least expect it, right? Bump into somebody. You know, that's how I always met guys in clubs, dating apps. Although, you know, people meet on them and get married. I know 2 personally. So, hi, T-Robs. How are you? Welcome. Yeah, I agree, Meester. Work with you. I couldn't work with someone I was doing it with, you know, the whole thing. I don't like that. Yep, I agree. Jungle Boogie, me too. They love laces. Good, I'm glad. Stop! Get down! Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you're fine. Are you new? Because I don't know your name. You guys, welcome to my live. My name is Laura. Like, share, and subscribe. And I appreciate all of you. It's 20 after 5, Sunday night here in Jersey. It's humid, it's rainy, and if you're new, I talk about addiction, mental health. Well, mental health is your well-being, right? Hi, I can't say your name, sweetheart. Oh, so Wacka's Khan, welcome, and T-Robs is new from Mississippi. I won't, Jungle Boogie. Love you and thank you for coming on. Everybody say goodnight to Jungle Boogie. He has to go to sleep soon. He's from the UK and it is, what time there? Midnight? No, 10 o'clock. 10:30. I'll see you tomorrow. You guys, I want to come on. I try to come on here like 5 nights a week. Authentic the Room. Welcome. Thank you, sweetie. So we got somebody in from Mississippi. I got 18 people here. I'm wearing sweatpants. I'm in my apartment. So if you're new to my channel, my name is Laura and I talk about anything under mental health, anxiety, depression. Mr. Smith says I was on the GPS on my way to my mother's and I was almost at her exit 74 and shut down the parkway between there and oh wow. Wow. So you were sitting in traffic. That's the worst. So if you're new, I just want to say I'm not a licensed drug counselor or social worker or psych therapist, although I want to be. We'll see. Don't know if I want to do school at this age, but I am a fitness trainer, nutrition coach. I do talk about fitness and nutrition. I work in a hair salon 4 days a week. I'm a Gemini, so I talk about spirituality, zodiac signs. I talk about a lot of stuff. So I don't focus on one subject when I'm on my live, right? We all have a story, right? I just want to, I come on here not because YouTube pays me. They don't pay me much. I wanted to share my life experiences. If I can help somebody, I did my job. And I do get messages on Facebook and Instagram from people saying I'm really helping them. If you really are struggling, obviously if you're suicidal, you call 911, you go to a hospital. I can't sponsor one person because I'm too busy. I get asked all the time because I have 7 years sober. Listen, I'm not bragging. If you have 30 days sober, you're just as good as me. I do work every day to stay sober. You don't just take a pill to fight cravings. You got to do the work. People, places, and things. If you're just joining, I always repeat myself because, you have to do things. Right? So, but you have to want to change your life. I know I always repeat, like I said, I repeat myself on my lives. If you really want me to talk about a topic in general, hold on, guys. I gotta stand for a minute. I will do that. And I record a video on a topic. Like I made a 10-minute video on toxic relationships. I really wasn't in a toxic relationship per se. When I was maybe 30, I had a guy I was with. I guess it was toxic. He had a mental illness, bipolar. He died. He overdosed. He's not even here today. Experience, right? I'm at the age of my life now, 52 years old. Life is about learning, but how you react and what you do and learn from that, right? Hi, Dertrick Moore, welcome. Meester says 2 things essential to living clean. For me, humility and gratitude. A grateful addict won't use. That is a beautiful saying. Listen, I'm going to repeat what Mr. Smith said. He said, 2 things essential to living clean for me are humility and gratitude. a grateful addict won't use. I agree 100%. I'm bipolar. I have episodes of hypermania too. Right. Now, do you take medicine? I can't pronounce your name. Sarag Aldin Zaki says he's bipolar and he has episodes of mania. So there's different type bipolar. There's 1, 2, bipolar 1, bipolar 2, and then there's severe. I forget how it's labeled. Okay, you have type 2. Do you take medicine? I mean, there's bipolar medicine, there's mood stabilizers. I'm on medicine. I had an eating disorder half my life. I take medication for that. I don't want to talk about me so much. Oh, that's sweet. I can't pronounce your name. Waz Khan. Lift weights every poach. Great. See, so I just asked, and I appreciate you telling me I look 28. I quit drinking and drugging, and I stay out of the sun. I drink a lot of water. It's genetics. You got to take care of yourself, guys. Your health is everything. So, Zarak Al-Din Zaki says he lifts weights, he writes poetry, and he works. You need a structure, a structured day, right? You don't get sober and just take a pill. If you go back to your old ways, I went into a rehab, right? 30-day rehab. Thought, oh, I'm cured. I came out. I'm going to get away from the chat a little because I can't, my glasses, I don't wear glasses. I just need them to see the font. And then I posted it on Facebook, like stupid. Don't post that you're sober on any social media until you have 90 days at least. It was like a tune-up. You know, you feel fresh, you know. And I went back to my old ways. If you don't change your people you hang with, places you go, and the things you did, you're going to relapse eventually. Look, relapse is a part of recovery. It's normal to relapse. 21 people in here, you guys, and there's only 7 likes. Please hit the like button. I don't ever even say that. I forget to say it. It helps with my algorithm. So I felt so hopeless. I came from a good family. I have a great family, nice home. I'm not going to get into my father was an alcoholic, but for the most part, I graduated high school. I got my diploma. I got my certification to be a hairdresser. But when I became a dancer, I just got low self-worth. And that's when you don't have self-love, everything went to shit. My DUIs and all. I'm skimming through a lot of it because I've talked about my story. I've been on YouTube 1.5 years. You can scroll back to all my short videos where I told my story. I appreciate you. I feel your honesty. Thank you. Hi, Sanjay. Sammy Sanjay. Yeah, but you can Instagram message me or Facebook message me. I talk about my overdose, when I died and I saw heaven. I could talk all night. My point is, you have to want to change your life. And I don't want you guys to think I'm this Karen, boring, prude girl, because I'm still crazy Laura. I have a wild side. Just because I'm sober, that doesn't mean, okay, sweetheart. And I tell you, anybody do not message me on Instagram and ask me for nudes and a date, because I'll block you. I hate to be so blunt. And look, I'm a Gemini, so Geminis, I know we're all true to our sign. We're blunt and open and honest. And if I fuck with you and still fuck with you and talk to you, you know I care about you. Even if you screw me over, but not for too long. Even so, but we could be cold. Geminis are like, listen, We have double personalities, so if you date us, it's like dating 2 people, maybe 4 people. You got to change your life. You have to want to change your life. Leos are amazing. My ex was a Leo. My best friend's a Leo. Leos like are little attention seekers. So Geminis and Leos get along great. Geminis seem to can also hermit, like, you know. Dirt trick more. So they say I'm a Virgo. Tauruses, I'm going to keep quiet about a Taurus. But I don't know about all of the signs. I know I'm a Lady Gemini. Hi, Stephen Kittle. Well, I never dated a Taurus. The Tauruses I know, but they're women, so it's hard to say. So maybe I never had a male Taurus that I went out with. But the women Tauruses I know, they're a little selfish. So I'm going to leave it at that. Oh, but although my mother's a Taurus and she's not. So again, it's not all accurate all the time. Right? Jim, go to bed. I'm May 31st. Hi, Ali, you. I just know my sign. I know Aquarius very well. Oh boy, do I ever. My daughter's also an Aquarius. Okay, Jim Sparks. I was going to do my channel on tarot cards and do readings and all. Uh-oh, Logan Creed. How old are you? Don't even talk about my hair today, guys. I know it looks really ridiculous. Oh, wow, Logan. You're not losing your hair at 15. Come on, we don't need silly comments in this chat tonight, right? So, thanks, Jim. You see what? Okay, Ali's gonna get blocked. My mod left, so I gotta do the blocking. It's a shame. Are we still talking about addiction? Just wait till you're 40, Logan, you'll find it. I didn't block you. I blocked Ali you. Your health is everything, right? Your health is everything. And if you're young, you're not thinking of that, but life zooms by fast. So let me talk about that. People are living a lot older today. So listen, when I was 20, I thought 40 was old. So you're going to think I'm old, 52, right? But I got to tell you, my worst part of my drinking was when I was in my mid-30s. And I feel like I look and feel better than now than I did in my 30s. So age means nothing. When you date, all that stuff. You're 42, nice. So if you could be 30s and be miserable, drink, you could be like, I don't look at age, and you shouldn't. You have to live every day like it's your last. When you get out of bed and you put your feet flat on that floor, you got to thank God you woke up, because you don't know. Hi, Michael Valderin. Thank you and welcome. I know you. Well, it's about confidence. you can't be overconfident, but you guys just have to go through stuff and you have to know it's self-love. It's really all about self-love. You know? Hi, Ben Celebrity. So anybody else wanna? Are we still what are we talking about now? Cause I'm probably gonna leave. Well, I was gonna stay on an hour. Michael says, I will admit that I'm not an attractive looking person, but I still make up by having an amazing personality and good sense of humor. But I can honestly say the last year of my life has been mostly peaceful. Well, that's great. You know, as you get older, you don't look at looks. You know, and everybody sees everybody different. What you think is pretty or whatever, somebody else won't. So. Yes, it should be. I'm texting you from my iPad because I'm on my phone on my face. Shit. Wait, hold on. YouTube Live. YouTube Live. So, Meester says, I'm no Adonis, but my humor has gotten me pretty far in life. Yeah, so like, there could be men that are just thinking they're all that and they look good or they have money and then they're cheats or they're arrogant and they have no communication skills and they're just emotionally unavailable, you know? I rather a guy, look, I have to be attracted to them. Obviously, I'm not going to lie. And they're not sloppy. Like, I'm a trainer, so obviously I want my guy to be in shape. He's not going to be sloppy. He doesn't have to, you know, I'm not into like big gym guys. Shocking, right? I like more skinnier guys, to be honest. My ex used to say looks fade, dumb as forever. It's funny. Yeah, they do. My mother's 75 and you guys would think she's gorgeous. So I think genetics, if you have good genes, you have good genes. But you really need a good sense of humor. And appreciate life. So not trying to brag, and not saying everybody needed to be an addict, but like someone like me and people who went through so much shit, you really, when you appreciate life, you're just, I don't want to say a better person. I'm trying to word this right. You know what I'm saying? The guy I work with, he's 72, because, you know, we're hairdressers. And he would always say, people don't get what we've been through. Oh, cat scratch. And only people that really lived our life really understand. So, like, recovery means, like, it means more to me than anything. Funny and skinny, yeah. Not skinny. Do you ever hear, like, oh, the hot girl with the dorky geek, like Revenge of the Nerds? I don't like short, stocky guys. Hi, Joe Capadonna. Welcome. Are you new? I don't like arrogant guys. I hate guys that cheat. I hate liars. And I want you to be emotionally available. I'm doing good. How are you tonight, Joe? Meeser says 6'1", 185, voted class clown in high school, just saying. Good. That's awesome. We used to have those, what, the popularity poll? Meeser, I don't see your picture. Joe, where are you calling? Where are you viewing? Like, where are you watching from? Oh, wow. Joe is built. Guys, shout out to Joe. He's in Europe. I've never been. Amazing. What time is it in Europe? Oh, okay. Almost midnight. So what is it, like 11:45? Because it's 5:45 here. $43 or what? 43? Is that how old you are? Hi, Baba Ahmed. Sometimes I can't read what you guys have as your name. Baba Ahmed, TSIYA. Welcome to my live. My name is Laura. How are you? Nine people in here only. I'm good. So if anybody's new to my channel, my name is Laura. I'm 7 years clean and sober. On January 2nd was my 7-year sober date. My channel is on mental health. We talk about anything under mental health, your well-being, right? If you have struggles with alcohol, drugs, eating, sex, gambling, any relationship problems, we just come on here and chat about it. People come on here and they really are struggling. I like to help because I don't sponsor anyone. Right? What do you recommend for cleansing or detox? Michael asked me. So wait, Michael asked, what do you recommend for cleansing or detox? Honey, can you be more specific? Michael wants to know what do you recommend? What I recommend for cleansing or a detox. Detox off what? New Jersey, the U.S. That's where I am, sweetie. Where's your pictures, sweetie? Meester, I put 4 pictures up. 3 from the fire, 1 of my haircut. Where? What? This is so weird. Oh. Oh. Oh, Meester, so if I go to your channel, I could see your pictures and stuff. Am I subscribed to your channel? I'd have to go look at your channel. I'll do that when I end this. Guys, I'm going to say goodnight. It's only 6 p.m. here, but I've been on for 3 more minutes. I'll get off. You guys, I love you. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for joining me. I will be on tomorrow at 10 o'clock at night. I'll come on later tomorrow night, okay? 10 p.m. my time. Good night, guys.